Good morning, guys. How's everybody doing? I'm just gonna skip ahead and say forget waiting. Hey, Marco. We're gonna play some Witcher 3. We're gonna play some DLC still, I think. How you doing today, Tim? Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, all this ain't worth a dog's. Just one moment. Never seen a thing quite like that.
Oh.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Oh,
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
Huh?
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance
Is he
now
swimming?
with 1 footbed. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Get out, kitty.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
And once I retrieve it?
Well, your maid'll be pleased as punch. Or it means you're a gallant beau. And awful handy.
Is that all? No prize? Not even a kiss?
That depends on the miss in question. If she wants to give you a kiss, she will. But she ain't obliged. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come.
Kitty kitty. Kitty kitty.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you. Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
lucky that pond sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers, and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
Thank
Dirty,
you.
dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Geralt.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
I shall do the impossible. I shall
Thank you for the host, Tim. I appreciate you, my man.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone.
I think I forgot one thing to do there. I think I messed up the quest too.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
So be it. If there's no demand, I shan't supply. But it would have been a beautiful speech.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
You're a bridesmaid, Shawnee. Take your place.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give them a few weeks, and we'll toast their lovely band with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another shrine. Brides will hope eternal, bride will best be wed, or she'll make you a couple in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? Must be said gallant, gallant, gallant cow. You get the cow, oh the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry.
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the gallant shall be next to wed.
She did. She called it. Maybe.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everick will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
What are we doing? One thing is certain, was not board a company. Show her. I don't. Yeah, a hideous monster. So get Magic's prize window. Disorders. They're all gentlemen. Don't agree to help her task. Must share attachment without passing feelings for each other. He's become aware of remnant feelings. What is hard. I don't know what her thing is. I don't see it. Oh, Rowan. That's what we're looking for. Okay.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
What
A
was it?
sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea?
My mind's like war. Never know.
A Rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
A lad clutching stems is a lad caught up in a strait.
Poor Shawnee.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shawnee.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs.
Poor Shawnee.
All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me
Forever, Tim. At least somebody does something to like get it taken away. But they'll keep it.
Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Oh, yes. Yes. That's best.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
Mm-hmm. My feeling too.
I have a lot to think about. Alone. So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around, anyway.
Shawnee, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
He dropped some of his crap. Drop up here, just possible. I'll be right back, guys. The cat made a puked in the floor. I thought he did. Be right back, though, quickly. Thank you so much, Tim. I appreciate you. I didn't mean to run off so fast. A cat puked, so I was like, oh, better clean it up or somebody. I don't know why cats do that. How you doing today, Tim? Anything exciting going on? Same old? Yeah, same here, man. Nothing really exciting going on. It seems like this stupid stuff's never gonna end, sadly. Seems like it's gonna be a long, long time. Kinda stinks. Kinda gets rid of everything to do, doesn't it? Where am I supposed to go here? That way.
No loitering round here.
Wait, what happened? I marked something else. Why is it showing over there still? I think I just went the wrong way because my marker was messed up. Guess we might as well just go here first. I put my marker down. It didn't register though for some reason. Maybe I didn't push the right button. Playing any new games lately? A lot of people are playing Valorant. It looks fun. I don't think I'll ever play it. I suck at shooters. And that's like a very technical shooter. Door.
Whoa! Ah!
I wonder the best place to sell stuff. I feel like a lot of stuff we don't get much money.
Got some coin I'd like.
You've come to the
1,000 crowns, nice.
I met you, mate, back there at... Top notch.
Shop.
Yeah, we don't get much for this stuff. I need to figure out the best place to sell stuff.
top knot.
Shop.
Tell me what you got. Go back to our I made like $5 there. Not bad. Kinda sucks. I said a lot of this stuff you don't get much money for, but like Googling it seems like that's just the way of the world. That's how the game works.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox books. Grimoires and tracts blaspheming the sacred flame especially.
Got one left quest after this one. Oxenfurt. Trying to get to level 34 and then we can craft our master with the current weapons we got. I'm not sure if we have all the master stuff. I don't think we do. But might go look and see if we can find it once we get. I said we gotta be level 34. Kind of hard to get to level 34. Which the experience is kind of interesting in this game. It always goes up by 2,000. So kind of an interesting way to do it instead of like having like scaling experience like a lot of games do. More of a
How much for a herring? Crown apiece.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Need something else?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll
No,
return
that's
to your
supposed to be
lord
code
and
again.
tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core.
Honey,
I
it's
was
gonna be
brought up
cold.
to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Beryl, what was that about?
We're going off
On the
kill,
way
strike
here,
me.
we stopped nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Must have made quite a few enemies along the way. Maybe not today and not tomorrow, but someday, someone will find a way to take you down.
And that should trouble me why? I feel no fear, no regret. The wise men of Oxenfurt claim there are no gods. After death, there is only the void. I've known this void already. Death holds no surprises.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Not about to drink with you. 3rd wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Thanks for the lurk, my man. Appreciate it.
Oi,
Appreciate you, Tim. Awesome pile of awesome. Oh my god, Evie's actually showing up. Oh, to think I almost unmodded her. He was busy 2 days that I streamed, and I am just like, let's unmod her, right? So dramatic. How you doing today, Evie? Sorry I wasn't here yesterday. It's not forgiven, Evie. I'm gonna hold a grudge against you forever. Forever. What are we? Ah, one more level and we can do the master stuff. The master stuff. And I really want that. Add points to the branch. We need 3 more points. Bike like a crazy person for 45 minutes. Nice.
Faster.
Can't feel my legs. I haven't been working out that hard. I've been trying to avoid that kind of workout. We've been kind of trying to do like slow and steady, just because if I get like that, I kind of want to take a break. Not really good for me. I used to do stuff like that, but now it's just kind of, I lose motivation so easily. It's better to just work out hard, but not too hard.
What now, you piece of filth?
I tend to do that. Oh yeah, you do, Evie. Was it? Did you do anything fun yesterday? I need an actual bike. I have like a little like standalone bike thing that I use sometimes, like when the kiddo's doing schoolwork and stuff and I'm sitting with her. I can just do it a bit. I don't know how good it is though. It feels alright, I guess. You can put the resistance up pretty decently high.
Rise, brothers, and trample the serpent!
Eh, it was alright, I guess. It was really quiet, really quiet. I barely had anybody speaking, but I don't know. That's how it's been kind of lately, off and on. Sandwich.
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you. Name's Philibert Topical.
but everyone calls me Master T. What do you think you need? Shrooms? A bit of herb, perchance?
Show me what you got.
Let's see. I think we need. Supposed to be a master guy, and none of them really had the stuff I need. I think a lot of this crap you just gotta get lucky and find out. I don't even remember what we needed. Green mold. I guess we could look and see if there's anything we need. Trying to like get all the alchemy stuff done too. I thought it was just yesterday. I was being a little bit dramatic. Yesterday, you were here the day before, but you were really late. I thought I'd be a butt about it. We need this. Stomach. I think we need stomach for like all these. Like liver. I don't see it anywhere though. I don't think you can buy that. I think you gotta like find stuff to kill with it.
So long.
Good though. I gotta tease you a little bit about it, right? Gotta tease about you a little bit, Evie. I don't mind. It's good that you're bettering yourself. Bettering yourself's always a pro. Right? A pro-de pro.
Run, Roach.
Run, Roach. Get wrecked.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Pretty soon we'll be on level 4. And then we can get some of our master armor. My headset's been messing up lately. I hope it ain't breaking. I really hope it's not breaking. No perps yet? It's still early for her. She don't usually show up to like 8:30 my time. Still early for her. Kind of stinks. She was supposed to have today off, but her dumb co-workers went and hung out with people with the coronavirus, so they can't come in. Like 2 of her people that she works with hang out with people that have been going around the area. So that her co-workers can't go into work for a little while, so now she's got to pick up the slack. Now she's got to pick up the slack. Yeah, like one of them went to a nursing home where they had cases of it. Like one of her co-workers' friends works at the nursing home, and apparently there's a decent amount of cases coming out of it. And then like her other friend like went and went to some of her like family or something, and one of them tested positive for it. So now it's like, well, now she's got to go in today, even though she was supposed to have off, because there's not really that many people to work. Yeah, I love people, right?
Kendrick, you there?
Not so loud.
Ah, God, scared me off to...
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but what was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You?
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Not much. I've been kind of off lately. But
Pretty
I don't know.
sprawling, this estate.
Maybe it's just the weather.
How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Fresh manure. Fresh manure.
Fresh manure.
Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold.
Not much going on due to being quarantined, so small talk is hard. Yeah, I know.
Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
My kiddo's in a very like talky backy kind of mood lately. Been fun, right? She's been doing pretty well with schoolwork though.
To the flower beds. No violet rose though.
Wow.
A grave here? Woods rotted completely.
Yeah. So many being quarantined, yeah. America's got some of the most cases, but I don't even know how true that is. I feel like a lot of different countries are lying about their numbers a little bit.
Beehives, well maintained but dormant. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
They also have a massive population, yeah. But I think more people are, like, for instance, China, like, if you hear their numbers are really low, even though it started there, and their population density is way higher than ours. So it kind of makes you wonder. I feel like some of them are kind of, like, fudging the numbers a little bit, like, releasing not as much. Fudging them numbers a little bit. America does have a big population, but we're pretty spread out in general. Pretty spread out.
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
A body? We go in the house. Oh. That's so scary.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
What? That sounds fun. Cross-eyed kitty? Is it a blind kitty? I think it's blind.
Scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. Prints
Can we
from
shut the
cleated
door?
boots leading from the back of the garden.
What? Kind of ruined the spookiness of my game, honey, because you're like got the door wide open and it's so bright. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, 1 second. What are you looking at, honey? That ain't burning. It's where the ground was so cold, and now the. Remember when we done the different states of water? But it turned to frost, right? And now the sun's hitting it, and it's turning into steam, which is a gas, right? Remember that? Yep, because water can be liquid, gas, or solid. So right now it's solid, and now the sun's hitting it, and now it's going to turn into gas. And then when it hits the clouds, it'll turn into a liquid. And it'll rain, supposedly, or snow. That's the thing. I've been trying a lot to like do different things with the kiddo. What? I've been kind of even going like above and beyond.
Must have been the other thieves.
With even with her with the doing different things. I've even been like trying to teach her how to type and stuff, which has been fun. She's only, you know, she's only in first, so trying to teach her to type and different skills she'll need later on. All the fun stuff. Something here.
Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you?
The Frankenstein's monster, it looks like.
Damn.
The hell is that? I don't know what to do against this guy. Oh, his staff got stuck. Oh, that ain't. Caught by that. Every time you get caught by that, he heals, and I keep on getting caught by that dang thing. Get so few licks off this guy. And I got caught by it again. Son of a biscuit. Is there no health bar on that mob? What? There is a health bar. I think it's my stuff in my stream. Is the stuff in my stream blocking it? Yeah, it is blocking it. Let me move this somewhere else. I don't know where to move this stupid thing. I'll just put it down here too. It's fine. Can you see it now? You should be able to see it now. He does have a health bar, but every time he smacks you with his magic, it heals him. Every time he hits you with that blue stuff, it heals him. Ooh, that was close. So I wanted to get a few more licks off this guy. Oh, he caught me that time. Oh, I didn't realize he was gonna do it that time. This is hard to do. Coupon hit him too many times. Oh, dang it, man. I did it again. It's not really tough, he's just a long fight. Kind of wonder if we should use the no magic thing on this guy. It might work on him, I don't know. Bombs. That one, magic star. Maybe that one and that one. Not really sure what this guy is. He just fully healed. God, mother trucker, dude. Oh crap, dude. God, dude, this guy's so annoying. I got like a half a second to jump back there, so man. And just like that, he's full health again. risked it again. No, no, no. Oh my god. Who I'm forgetting, don't attack him when he does that. Wait for this stupid attack here and then get a couple licks in and back off. That's what I need to wait for, is wait for that attack. And then I just completely misdodged that one. I push dodge there, man.
Show me what you got.
I get a side advocate for percentage discard requires constant moderation. I don't want to watch. Oh, my ZP stream. Aw. That requires constant moderation. That sounds annoying. It's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. God, that's so annoying. Oh, oh, that was close. Man, this, I've missed you. Missed you too, Evie. Don't get closer. Shoot. This is the closest we've gotten to beating this guy. Get off there. That was close. Ooh, dang. Man. I think he clipped me there. He doesn't fight back much? No. He's just annoying, that's all. He's not really like, he can't kill me, it's just a really long. Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have swung for that. If I'm not close to him, I might as well not even swing. He's almost dead, guys. Almost. Come on, like one good lick. That's close. Finally got him. That guy was rough. I want to read about him. What is he about before we go too much farther? The Caretaker. There are many things in heaven and earth that are dreamt of in philosophy. Caretaker served with the indifference of a golem and proved his fierce in battles as diligent in its labor. It felt no pain. In fact, each blow it received seemed to give it strength. As did each blow it landed on Geralt with his spade. It was a weapon. What is more, the Caretaker summoned powerful spirits from the grave it dug. Filled itself by absorbing them. Had a hard time baiting to demonstrate its weapon, and the only chance of avoiding the creature. Stick its spade in the ground to draw an otherworldly attempt to petrify its foes with fright. Win. That guy was rough. That was a hard fight. I mean, he didn't do a lot of damage. It's just constant.
What was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Cat not scared of us.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Fucking
Clearly
W.
not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
So another dimensions kind of thing, right?
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
This sounds like Beauty and the Beast, right? Kind of Beauty and the Beast.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
But I don't have bunny ears, they're donkey ears. See? But so cute. Caretaker spade? There's a quest in this game. I don't know if you mind spoilers, but a little bit of spoilers for the DLC that you have to play cards. Dang, this heals you when you use it? Heals you. Sounds nifty. But if you lose like a game of Gwent, you play Gwent in this one place, and if you lose your hand, you get donkey ears to wear. Well, I lost on purpose so I could get them. We lost on purpose so we could get your donkey ears.
Guess thieves tried to lower the statue with ropes, but something scared them off.
Can you imagine running into the caretaker like that?
Don't know this deity. Strange. Olgierd doesn't seem the pious type. Another intruder buried by the caretaker.
I really like this DLC. It's a lot of fun. I love that you can wear a mask in this game and just constantly have it be in every cutscene. Where did you get the ears from? I guess spoilers. It's from the it's from the Stone of Heart DLC. And you know you can go to this wedding and you play against this halfling. I think it's the only way you can get them. And if you play against the halfling and if you lose, they give you the donkey ears. I think that's the only way to get them though. So they're very easily missable. But you have to lose to Gwent to him. And if you lose, they give you the donkey ears. But you got to lose, you know? Oh, perfect. Yeah, it's easy too. All you gotta do is like go into the Gwent thing and push forfeit, and then it automatically gives them to you after. You do lose 5% of your money, so it's probably a good thing not to have a lot of money with you at the time, you know? I don't think you can really control that a lot of times, but you lose 5% of your money for losing. So 5% of your money for donkey ears. Not something we do though, yeah. I never try to lose Gwent, but I did lose it just to get donkey ears. I had to get them, man. How you doing today, Sean? I thought your name was Brother Sean, but it's Bother Sean, I just realized. Zombie's a pro reader. I feel like this lady's like a specter or something. Do all the things, right? House has seen better days. That TwitchCon badge is so bright, man. Burn my eyes. What the heck is that so bright in my chat?
What the hell?
Looks like spookity wookie, these guys.
Gotta be careful.
I followed you yesterday, yeah. I don't blame you. Who wants spoilers, right? Yeah, we've been doing a lot of the DLC. That's probably what we'll be doing for the next little while is DLC. DLC. Ripped, yeah. Did they refund everybody? I'm guessing they did. Blade. Such a pack rat, I swear. We just pick up everything. Oh. Master crafted calibers. Oh, God, that scared me. Scared me a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I don't like when it doesn't give me the option to like look at stuff when it gives you to you. Play the quest. I like that.
This is my house.
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
We just like open the front door. Oh. I can take the long way around.
Tidy, and everything's clean, ready for a meal to be served. Caretaker must still set the table.
Maybe not. I'm hearing things. Stupid house is tripping me out. I heard somebody like typing in my headset. I'm just getting the spookity wookities. Maybe we should save it just in case. We haven't saved it in a while. Just in case. Kind of done this game in a weird order. We've done a lot of the stuff in the game, but we have a lot to do. We kind of like skipped over the end of the game to do DLC. I always like to do the end of the game last, though. Who could eat?
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Interesting way to say that. I don't know how true that is, but
Fire damage. Interesting.
This part of the house looks really nice. Got about a wraith. Wraith from a painting. I love like the little background you can get with a lot of this stuff. I've been trying to read more of it. For a while there I kind of like skipped over a lot of it. But it's all pretty interesting. That is a lot tied to an object, something cling to during life, or a location, such as a place of death. In either case we're dealing with the same causal agent, a strong emotional tie from which the wraith draws strength. But instead, Gerald came into contact with a woman's wraith haunting the house. The rest of it had been materials furnishing, in particular the paintings from its walls. 12k to 120k? Oh, it must have glitched. Must have glitched. Gerald came, the restless spirit, furnishing over it hung from its walls. Canvases, entering one of them into giving up his search. A clear strategy would work, attacking directly. Very difficult, for it was fueled by rage and launched attack by heated aggression. Was forced to letting in order to parry its blows without. Wraith had created a bond with the painting around it until the Witcher it could continue to gain any lost strength. The key to victory of the Wraith's painting was to focus on parrying blows with deadly counterattack. I don't really get Wraiths in this game. I don't know if it's the armor I have on, but like lately, like Wraiths have done nothing. Yeah, it should have been 120k. I wanted to give it a lot, because we only have so many VIPs. I don't want to just give it out willy-nilly. You know? Not willy-nilly-nilly. We got any creamer open? I wonder. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee, but I don't think I have any creamer open. I think I'm gonna get me something small to eat. What time is it? I can't see. Oh. Do what? Won't shut up. Rude Evie. What are you doing, Mr. Meow Meow? Sir Meowington the Third. Oh, they won't shut up, rude Evie. I'll shut up then. Oh yeah.
What the hell was that?
Guessing that was the lady at the house, right? You keep talking. I know I keep talking, that's what we just said.
Bedchamber. Iris was supposed to be here.
This here, she's dead.
Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
before. I wonder why he left her. This place is pretty big. Could you imagine living in a big house like this? Kind of fancy dancy.
Somebody's still taking care of the place.
Not anymore, we killed him.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Iris von Everett adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else. This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everett have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
Sad, man. Especially in a world like this, you know, in our world, you know, you die, you die. Depending on what you believe in, I guess. But in this world, you got like proof of what happens if you don't.
Can't say much about Iris von Everett, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Looks like I forgot something in that house. The beauty's
Forgive
pretty
me for
dressed.
tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right.
Seems like a good idea. Just go into a painting. That's what happened in Skyrim, and it went so well. Some of these stories are kind of the same, which I know there's like certain like mythology that kind of gets mixed up in a lot of these games. You know, like you get a lot of the same plants, same monsters, same some of the plot lines.
What is this place?
The only one I can think of to paint is Dorian Gray, though.
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say. Olgerd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Yep, base cam, right?
A wedding veil? Wine cup, just like the one Olgerd's holding. Tattered decorations for a special occasion.
Hard to get the stupid eggs button to work. Come on, there we go. Guess in the glass, right?
Perfect match.
Easy peasy.
Your health, my dear wife.
And yours, my husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly. Yet the house has sat empty for so long, and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
We already killed spiders. We gotta kill more spiders? Oh gosh. The perps. Hey, we got 34. Nice. Oh crap. A lot of spiders. Oh crap. This stupid thing. Oh crap. Crap. Leave me alone, spider. Herb's just touching me and I don't like it. On spent talent points? I literally just leveled up Evie. Literally just now.
Medallion's humming.
Tell her, perps. Yeah, you tell her. I can't believe you'd say that about Evie, perps.
A wraith?
No. A nightmare.
A fear crystallized. One you must now face.
Another one? We just fought spiders. Is that enough? Or we gotta fight something else? Oops. A lovely slurp. How are you doing today? Miss say no pups. That's your pups.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too.
At least it's me. All she wants.
Just a little different than the painting. Castel Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive.
How long do we got, burps? Okay. I don't think there's part of the quest, but I don't know if that had to. Okay. The piggity pig.
Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests.
You never have guests at your house. You'll have to do that bit. You thinking you've had them for 5 levels? Rude. Had you for 5 levels, Evie. Oh, got her. What we're supposed to do here? What are we supposed to do? Pretty interesting. Oh, you've been slow today, perps. Don't worry. Slow me, perps. Progress. What's that progress?
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
Oh, these were lit? What else was lit? How am I supposed to remember this? Okay, so all the candles were lit but the last one. So this one wasn't lit. Okay, this one was lit. Okay.
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Kind of a hard one. Does she have... Oh, very serious. You can't even see her behind that giant pork chop. This is weird. Is that it? Is that a Start the stove and candles. Really?
Is everything all right?
Oh,
You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare?
Like how you whisper that, so you
happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We've brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
I don't know why you would do that though. Why?
Not you again.
It's kind of annoying, like seeing that in TV shows and different things, because like the man supposedly like, man, I cannot take charity. Like in Bones, he's like, oh man, I can't let you just buy us a big fancy house because I need to put my money into it. It's gotta be something we split. I'm like, what? Some lady wants to buy me a big fancy house. I would not say no. Would you, Curbs, if somebody want to buy you? Yeah, right. I mean, if they have the extra money and the money, it doesn't really matter to them. You know. I think it's more stupidity. I don't feel like it's pride. I feel like it's stupidity. Especially like a lot of that shows. They do that a lot though, and Bones and different things. Like Angela not wanting to take money and stuff. And it's like, why not? Especially like that one where he's literally like trying to help his brother. Like, oh no, I can't do that.
Wick's almost gone. Towel stained with blood.
Kind of boggles the mind.
A nightshirt. Never worn, I think.
I think he cut himself, I guess.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see.
He's pretty.
What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Can you imagine like how spooky all the houses were back then? Just have candlelight and stuff, and these big houses that creak and moan all the time. Well, I guess we'll find out why he left her. I'm guessing he probably killed her parents. Wouldn't be surprised. This guy's not a very good person. I never understood that though. I guess stupidity, right? Literally, have a good life, good wife, to pay off all your debts, you know? Just start out fresh. People can't do that, I guess.
Another blurred memory. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. fresh, as if someone just rinsed it.
Paintings all caboose of these burps. Fruit.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
Living tableaus. I don't know what that is. Oh, choose a place for the goblet. On the right, right?
Here.
Nope. On the left.
Maybe this. Maybe on this side.
If you know what it is, Gerald, just do it your dang self. On the left?
This goes here.
I don't know how you saw that. That painting was like all cool.
Fits, I think.
That's what I
Finally,
noticed.
just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this?
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could
Papa?
marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd.
Rude, shut the door in my face. Like Peter Pan's shadow. I don't know why specters are so easy to beat. I think we used to have trouble with them, but now it's like you just not watch them kill me because I said that. Oh, I didn't have the right spell on. They are hard to see though. It's like a look and find game. Like that stuff, perps.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Chalk, blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
What do you want, kitty? I already ate all the food, so haha.
Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parlaying these wax candles. The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist.
I thought he just sits on me and then stares into my face.
Black magic.
Breath smells good, huh?
That should do it. Now
Oh,
for
good.
the candles.
Oh no. I should have read that thing, shouldn't I?
Let's try this. Nothing.
I should have read that. I guess we just go through the list. It's
What
fine.
about this? Not even a fizzle. How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Uh-oh, running out of time. Tell ya. Don't sit on my arm, kitty. Not very comfortable.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee! Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The flames! Douse the flames!
I did not expect that. Locked. We must find another way out.
So he's the one who burned the house down. That's what he wanted. He wanted away from that guy, I guess. The guy he gave that pack to. That pact.
Damn it. Smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter. Get inside.
I guess we'll finish this in a second, guys. It looks like I don't know how much longer we got, and it seems like it's gonna take a while. But we'll be right back, guys, in about 10-15 minutes. I'll be. BRB.